What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby. I want to let you know there's a link in the description. I'm going to be live streaming the full results and highlights after the pay-per-view tonight at 10:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. So when the pay-per-view is over, stick around. If you're not able to watch it, I'll be breaking down the full pay-per-view, taking some calls, getting your thoughts on the pay-per-view and what transpired. So the link's in the description if you want to check that out. All right, main event time. So, you know what? Go to the main event of drinks. Gamma Labs G Fuel. Delicious. All right, Mark Henry taking on John Cena. And this one is kind of interesting for a couple different reasons. One, Mark Henry's fake retirement speech really kind of blew everybody and fooled everybody, and we genuinely thought he was done. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was his actual retirement speech, just, not yet. Meaning, I think he may be done soon after this match. I think there's a lot of different things I could say here. We could have John Cena retain, Mark Henry retires. We could have Mark Henry beat John Cena, and then somebody cashes in on him, like, say, Daniel Bryan, and then Mark Henry, instead of going for his rematch at SummerSlam, announces, he's done, he held his title, he's happy with it. And honestly, I think that would be probably the best route to go, because if Mark Henry wins, there's going to be a rematch at SummerSlam, and the biggest pay-per-view of the year left to go, because I consider SummerSlam a little bigger than Survivor Series. I don't think you put Mark Henry versus John Cena 2 to headline that pay-per-view. I would much rather see Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. So to see that, it would have to be Mark Henry winning the title, getting cashed in on by like Daniel Bryan. And I think that would be the best way to go, because it kills two birds with one stone. If you guys remember, John Cena faced Daniel Bryan, was unable to beat him last year or the year before. Now the tides have switched. He's got the title. And I would love to see that, because then you could see Daniel Bryan versus CM Punk eventually for the title. That would be really cool, because it was the other way around again. And I honestly really want to see that. I think that would be a good step to go for the company. And Daniel Bryan's over. They've pushed him on Raw the last 2 weeks. He's got a mega push as of late. And honestly, I don't see Mark Henry carrying the company as a champion, so I don't see him winning and walking out as champion. Or maybe it's just a one-day reign, and they let him keep it until Monday Night Raw. That way he can, celebrate, take pictures, do all that stuff, and at least have some time with the title. I mean, I wouldn't be against that, because Mark Henry has been in the business a long time. I think a lot of these guys, deserve at least a shot. When John Cena handed Mark Henry the title, I was like, oh, that's pretty coal, handing him the title. And when Mark Henry said he had to earn it, that kind of lit off into me, okay, he's going to beat it, but he's going to lose the title shortly thereafter, i.e. Big Show and Mark Henry at TLC. So I think the big thing to consider here is the plans going into, the rumored plans are John Cena versus Daniel Bryan at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. And if that's going to happen, Mark can't win the title, or Mark has to retire after this match. I really don't personally want to see Mark Henry versus John Cena again at SummerSlam. I don't see it happening. I think John Cena will potentially win with an impressive AA, which, he's picked up guys like Big Show, a lot of big guys. So I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure he's hit AA on Mark Henry. Have we forgot about that? And when he fell on him, I think he'll win by impressive fashion. He'll send Mark Henry packing. And then I think, for Mark Henry, what do you do next? I mean, do you continue to wrestle? It was your one shot. If I was booking, I would give him the one last shot and be like, all right, Mark, you're going to win. Somebody's going to cash in on you, but you're going to have won the title. And then I think Mark Henry could call it quits, because, right now I don't see what else he could really do. And I love Mark Henry, don't get me wrong. That's what I do, the Hall of Pain. I represent that. I love that. I think it's a great gimmick. I don't know what Mark Henry's going to do after, he loses to John Cena and he drops the belt. A triple threat match at SummerSlam really isn't what I'm looking for either. So I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on who you think is going to win and how you think it's going to go down. Will there be a cash-in at Money in the Bank? I said in my other video that if there was a cash-in, I would expect it to be the WWE All-Stars cash-in. I didn't expect the World Heavyweight Champion to cash in so soon, because they tend to like to wait and have those guys that are younger and hold a briefcase longer to make sure they're ready before they just give them the title. The All-Stars could take over at any time. Randy Orton could come in here. He could, punt kick John Cena. What better way to go heel than to come out, Mark Henry beats the crap out of John Cena, and then Randy Orton comes out, punt kicks John Cena, cements his heel turn. That's a possibility. CM Punk potentially doing it again, but I don't think they want SummerSlam. John Cena versus CM Punk again. I don't necessarily see that happening, so let me know what you guys think, who you think is going to win. Make sure to follow me tonight on Twitter, twitter.com/TubbyMove for all live stream updates and results as we go along. And then the live stream link in the description below if you guys want to join afterwards. If you're not able to watch it, we'll be breaking down the full pay-per-view. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. My name is Tubby Emu, and we will see you guys after Money in the Bank.